So this is where it starts to get into Dimension films, because it starts to seem like a Scream movie. Well, actually, H2O really does. But we're going to get into Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. Now, this is the 6th movie, but they don't call it Halloween 6. Okay, it's got a subtitle here, but with no number. I remember when this movie first came out, I knew nothing about it. It was on the shelves at Family Video. And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, I didn't know they came out with another Halloween movie. I'm like, what? When they do that? There's a producer's cut of this film, which is a lot different than this version, which I do have on Blu-ray. I bought the producer's cut. This is directed by Joe Chappelle. You have Donald Pleasance in this movie once again, and he's very old. Of course, Donald Pleasance passed away, I think, during the final shots of filming this movie. Actually, there's like different endings. But you got Paul Rudd in this movie, which is funny because when I first saw this movie, I knew nothing about Paul Rudd. The first time I knew about Paul Rudd was 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's the first time I noticed Paul Rudd as who he was. Like, I never knew him any time before 40-Year-Old Virgin. And then when he started doing movies, more and more movies, I started to like him a lot. And then I realized he was in this movie. He's very young. You got Mitch Ryan in this as Dr. Wynn. The thing about Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers is it's much gorier than the others. Much gorier. There's a lot of the deaths are just crazy bloody. And that's all because of Dimension films. They do that, whatever they put out. It seems like they're always on top of that. Alan Howard did the music to this as well, and it's very different from Halloween 4 and 5. The music is very different. It's almost, I think it's like keyboard kind of music in this. I do like the music. I actually have the soundtrack to the 6th film. So in this movie, it starts off where Jamie is older. She's not a kid anymore, and she has a baby. And Michael, they take her to this facility, and Michael's there, and he basically is. It's so weird. It's like he's chasing her. He's chasing her out of this facility, and he finally gets a hold of her. He kills her, and then now he's going after the baby. So it's a cop-out with Jamie again, because I thought they should have done, I think they could have done more with the Jamie character. I mean, for Christ's sake, she was in the last 2 films. So in this movie, she's older, and they don't really do much with her other than kill her off. So you got this new family. I don't remember her name. You got this family, and you got Tommy Doyle in this film from the first movie, but it's not the same. It's Paul Rudd playing Tommy Doyle, and he's been studying Michael for years. That's what happened long ago. He knows the whole story with Laurie Strode and all that stuff. He's watching this family that's across the street, and they get in this debacle where they are confronted by Michael, so they're running from Michael. And it's basically a cat and mouse game there. And then there's the fucking Men in Black bullshit, the cult or whatever that there's like that symbol. It's fucking stupid. Like, I don't like that whole subplot of the whole cult thing. I think it's dumb. They don't need to explain that. That's why Michael is, he's just raging all the time, and why he does the things he does. He's basically being mind controlled, or he's, that's the reason. He's almost like a puppet. Fuck that. One of the best scenes in this is when Michael goes into this operating room and he starts killing all these doctors and stuff inside. He takes like this machete weapon and he just goes in there and starts slicing everybody up. That was a really cool scene. Now in this movie, it looks like Michael gained fucking weight because he is a lot heavier in this movie. And from the very beginning, when he's chasing Jamie, he's walking. You know, the camera's in front of him. He's walking. It looks like he's got a beer gut, or like he's been eating 1,000 more rats because that's all he would be eating. We know that in Halloween Resurrection. But I mean, just look at him. Look how fucking fat he is. I mean, what the fuck happened? He must have been so depressed that he's eating himself he's eating his fat ass to death. Look at that. He kind of waddles when he moves in this movie. And the mask is, I swear to God, the mask gets bigger every single time. Halloween 4 it was small. Halloween 5 it was bigger. Now it's gigantic. It's like his fucking head grew. Like, what happened? Motherfucker got fat. Anyway. It has a pretty good ending to it. The producer's cut is different, of course. But all in all, I think this movie's just okay. I don't think it's as bad. Like, honestly, I would watch this movie over Halloween 5. I cannot get into Halloween 5. Halloween 5 is boring to me. I don't like the story. I don't like any of the characters. I don't even like Jamie in that one because she don't fucking say anything. She's a mute. And I don't like the whole fucking mute thing. This one has some good things to it. But anyway, that's the 6th film.